Blood runs thicker than water that runs from eyes to cheek and is redder than the malice that stays from days to week, that makes mommy enemy and makes son rival and turns parent and child into a game of survival, putting anger in piles of derogatory verbs, using derogatory words to serve as therapy. A 20-year-old hysterectomy would have solved this discrepancy, probably would have shown you about respecting me instead of neglecting me. It's like checking me into an insane asylum is the only way to end this madness, because I've been writing for so long that my fingers are callous and that still ain't helping shit. I wish that there was something stronger than words to hit you with. I mean, something stronger than words to get through with. It's like my poetry has given everyone a piece of me but ain't give you shit. Like I'm holding on to death with a skin noose, and trying to be the perfect son is becoming a nuisance. You wish I was a college student going for a PhD, but God forbid you raise a poet with a GED, because now it seems G-O-D stands for get over Denise and you'll be another John D-O-E. I don't know any mother who would be ashamed of a child who's addicted to similes and soliloquies that, arranged in the right way, will give him a reason to live. And even though you're the reason I spit, you're the same reason that death sounds like a lullaby, makes life sour like tears falling from your mother's eyes that seem to be cries for help, giving you wealth that's weighed in promises, because you would promise to change and I would promise the same, with fingers crossed as I cross my heart and hope to die. Later on, mope then cry, pray to God and hope I die beside my pen, because hell could never be worse than this. Fists clenched and teeth grint, money spent on irrelevant shit. I never will get you, I never will hit you, but sometimes I feel like knocking you the fuck out. I've been swallowing my pride so much that I'm choking on it, and been in so many conflicts with you that I'm focused on it, wanting to be your equal so bad that I'm hoping on it, and been focused on death for so long I'm hoping for it. Welts from belts and welts from extension cords seem to be your way of showing affection, being fucked due to a mental erection that kept me from stressing over you, with you possessing poetry in every one of the bruises that you left. So I spit it even after it bruises my neck, spit it after I'm losing my breath. I got a decision to make with you and I'm choosing respect. No more fucking my face up, exchange words, hug and make up, because half truths and false smiles got me feeling like a fake fuck, covering healing wounds with makeup. Now the hardest part about sleeping is whenever I have to wake up. Tears drop like precipitation, evaporating, stream down faces due to our situation, anticipating the blows that flow from abusive participation in lives that will never be lived together. It's like I could live forever without you, but Anthony just isn't Anthony without you. A family just isn't a family when two members spend their time away from each other. We both love so much, so why we hating each other, splitting up instead of braving the weather? Doesn't make sense, like using a pawn in a game of checkers. It's like using numbers in a game of letters. Now we're hoping the other changes soon in the game of never. And as days turn to weeks and as writing turns to speech, strong spirits become weak, needing the other to be the crutch. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? I hope I find out soon, because this fork in the road seems to be a lot more than an obstacle.